Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, doing great.
Awesome.
Is your partner joining the call?
Yeah, let me just text right now. Hold on.
I was looking through the store, have some
Okay.
obvious tips and stuff, and I actually have a lot of experience in the candle niche because I have a client, spiritual and paid, and she does really well with candles. So
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's kind of where oh, he actually texts back. He's not able to join, but he's interested. So if our call goes well, then um I can make the decision, basically.
Okay. All right. So what I kind of want to go over is you said that it's in the form, you said that it's doing like 5K plus a month.
Oh
Um,
yeah, so I said 5K cost because it didn't have a 0 to 5
oh, okay.
thousand.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
So and then what I was asking about the offer, you
yeah,
obviously answered really well. Buy one, get one free. That's just how we enhance like the conversion rates and whatnot, and how people come into the ecosystem.
yeah,
Um, you don't have ads currently running.
right.
So do you know though from the organic sales, have you got anything organically?
Yeah, we got just a few organically, and it was from Instagram. It was
Okay.
from like we did like a couple of Instagram posts that were based on like um affirmations, and those
Okay.
did pretty well.
So do you have the ability, because this is the number one thing that really qualifies you is do you have the ability to get UGC content? So what I mean by that is, are you able to in the next week or two have the ability to get videos made from either yourself or somebody else? And it doesn't have to be like this crazy production thing. It just has to be like the candle being lit. You see those videos on Instagram where the text is, or TikTok where the text is on top and it says some type of affirmation quote. All
Yep.
we would need is just B-roll of the candles, being lit, and
Mm-hmm.
then we would put that text on top because obviously this is like a whole prosperity candle. So we would use a quote that has to do with prosperity, put it on top, and then we could run this on TikTok and Facebook. So that's kind of how we position it, is that we don't just run one platform.
Mm-hmm.
I never want to put you in that position where you're running Facebook. And 2-3 years ago when I did it like this, I shoot myself in the foot because
Right.
clients would have Facebook running, they get banned, and now they have no backup plan. So we run every single traffic source now for you. So
Got it.
we run Facebook, IG, TikTok. We can jump into Google, but not just yet. I don't want to overload budget
Yeah.
because Google is more so for the retargeting once we get enough data rolling in from TikTok and Facebook. The best results so far that I've seen are from TikTok with products like this, because the underpriced attention in running TikTok, your cost per clicks are 3 times as less than Facebook or IG. Now, just Facebook and IG have better quality people. It depends on the niche, but just from this niche in general, I only have one client in this niche, but we have had a drastically good conversion rate on TikTok with the right videos. And there's not a lot of brands that are really running candle-based content on TikTok because
Mm-hmm.
they think, well, my candle's only 20-30 bucks. Why would I run ads to something like that?
Right.
Well, actually, you're getting 3 times less a click. So technically your barrier to entry should be 3 times as low. So if you're
Right.
selling a $90 product on Facebook and Instagram, then you could possibly sell a $20-30 product on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And then another piece of content that we would need is like, you know, somebody, with the candle being lit in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
somebody talking about prosperity and how the candle helps them, like something that's very like kind of intimate setting wise,
Mm-hmm.
where it kind of just fits the scene of where number one, your avatar is like. So
Mm-hmm.
if you think and this is what we do right now, one of our clients, she sells a hair roller on TikTok, and she's like, I'll show you the story and stuff, but it has nothing to do with your niche. But like she runs ads now where we had her go out and get, creators and influencers from every single race,
Mm-hmm.
like African-American, Asian, Puerto Rican, and they do the same thing in the ad. And we're running all the videos, and she's like pushing 5-6 grand a day now because all these different demographics, they are looking at them and be like, oh, I resonate. Oh, I'm like that person. Oh, like, because you can't just run one race only, because you want to touch multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing too is, we could run ads that are like, because it's prosperity and like other kinds of like motivational candles, we could run videos where like, you know, you have the candle in the beginning and then you show like luxury stuff and lifestyle. That could work, but then it could be too salesy. So I like to use the whole human transparency of like, hey, like humans are using it and they like a human saying a quote while sniffing it and talking about how they like it. Like that would be a very good ad.
Okay.
So getting, you know, maybe 3 to 5 quote variations of like you in vertical or someone that you know, or, you know, a man and women doing that. That would help out drastically too. So I just want to set that expectation of like, hey, like we can do well with this, but we just need the right content in place. And we don't launch right away, because what I'm going to go over on this call is not just expectations, but like, what are we going to do with the landing pages? Because a lot of people think that ads are the answer, and that's actually completely false. That's why, you know, people will say all the time, oh, I ran all these ads and nothing converted. Well, was your cost per click good? Was your CTRs good? Yeah. Well, that means that your landing page is not ready to sell people. And there's a lot of things on this landing page right now that we would tweak because it's not ready to convert ice cold traffic yet.
Right.
So that would be number 2. And then like number 1 is the offer. Number 2 is the landing page. Number 3 is the ads. And number 4 are your numbers. A lot of business owners make emotional decisions when business is about numbers. If you make emotional decisions, then you're going to get emotional results. But if you look at your numbers and say, hey, like this is my average order value, this is my conversion rate, how do I take that number to the next level? Or at least increase it a little bit? Like there's been stores where there's a 2% conversion rate. We come in and change the landing page and then they get a 3%. And because of that 1% hike, they're making, you know, 30% more money without us even running ads. And then we go in and update their upsells and cross sells and their emails. All of a sudden now they're making more money. So their AOV is higher without even running ads. It's like, there's so many different things in a business that need to be touched for it to actually work. So I like the offer of the buy one, get one free. It's just that for cost of goods sold reasons, we have to look at the numbers of, is that actually profitable? So for $29 here, how much are you spending with shipping to get it out to the customer?
Oh, how much I'm spending? Like $10.
So cost of goods sold and shipping together is 10.
So if I pay for the shipping to get it to them?
Yes.
So shipping is normally probably like $6 to $8 for one.
Okay. And then how much is the candle?
Like the cost $10.
Oh, the cost of the candle's $10?
Yeah.
So then a buy one, get one free couldn't be sustainable, because now you're paying $16 on a 29. That means that if you've had people buy 2, if they buy 1, they get 1 free, you're losing $2 right off the rip.
Okay.
So, well, technically no. So wait, slow down. 30, 60, $16 each, 32, you get $28 worth of profit left. $28. We don't know what the cost to get a sale would be. So what I would run is buy one, get one 50% off. It gives you that leg room.
Okay.
To at least give you the ability to, you know, obviously have some more leg room for profit and ad spend.
Right.
So buy one, get one 50% off is still a good offer. Now, if we run the buy one, get one 50 and it works well, and we want to enhance it more, maybe we could do a buy 2, get 1.
Okay.
The other thing that I see here is that I know there's not a lot of, you know, sales going on, but what we need to do here is that we have Luke's. I know this is the Luke's photo reviews app. I love Luke's. We need to just optimize the app a little bit, because these reviews should be going up in the top right-hand corner. And also there's no review stars being shown between the price and the product title.
Okay.
So when people see this on the first scroll, they don't see any social proof or reviews. Yeah, they see these pop-ups here. That's great. But they just don't see reviews, and people are too lazy to scroll that far. They just are. There's 2 things that I've learned about people being in marketing for so long is that, and even though I'm young, is that people are lazy and people are not as smart as you think they are. You need to be willing to take care of those objections at like literally a 3rd grade level. Everything that I do in marketing, 3rd grade level, because everybody has to understand it.
Right.
This too, with the shop pay, I know that that's a great conversion booster, but they have to get to $50.
Yeah. So
what we usually implement is Sezzle, Klarna, or Afterpay. These other apps that allow them to pay for free industry payments at amounts lower than 50. Yes, you get paid up front. Don't worry, you're not losing more money. It just gives them a lower barrier to entry so that you're not losing conversions, because what if someone just wants 1?
Right.
You're not going to convert that customer because they feel like they got to get to 50.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
might lose that person. Second thing is the add to cart buttons. I always match them to what this looks like. So black text on a yellow background. You want to keep that congruency of the branding so that people are like, okay, I saw that color, I trust it. A lot of pages will have different colors all around, and it just like makes it very incongruent. The PayPal button's great. I love the product copy, by the way. Product copy is perfect.
Okay.
Only thing I would add to this is just frequently asked questions. Just like 3 FAQs that you know the buyer might be wondering, like how long does it actually last? It doesn't talk about that in the copy. Is this a 30-day candle, 60-day candle? On average, how long can this candle last if it's lit every day?
Okay.
So that would be some of the revisions. Also, product images. We need to take or get like crop this photo here, add those to the product images.
Oh, okay.
Having product images of people holding it while they're scrolling, because the first thing people do on any Shopify store that we ever run, and we use an app called Hotjar that allows us to record the visitor screen. So while they're scrolling, you can see what they're doing. Every single person's session, you can watch them. Like it'll send you a recording and you can see where they clicked, how they scrolled. And then you can see what your hot points are on the landing page. You can see what your cold points are. You can see, hey, this is a part on the landing page where people are dropping off. What did we say here that got people to drop off, and what do we do to fix it?
Right.
So that's going to allow you to increase your conversion over time because you're learning consumer behavior.
Yeah.
The other thing too is, you know, when we hit add to cart, okay, I see this happen a lot on stores, is that this chat button sometimes gets in the way where people can't click. And also there should be another PayPal button here to reiterate the fact that they can just check out right now. They don't have to go through the whole checkout process.
Okay.
Then they get here. This is fine. I have nothing against this at all. This is fine. I was going to say, because when I get to these pages, usually people have the blue button here still in the red. And I'm like, your brand's not blue or red. That looks weird, but you have a congruent. So that's perfect. I love the product images. Also for average order value reasons, the first picture here, we're going to put 3 candles in it. And it's a psychological trick that frames people to buy more than one.
Okay.
So when they see more than one in the product image, they're like, huh, am I supposed to buy 3? Maybe I should get one for every room in the house. And then we would also update the copy here where we also talk about like, hey, you know, where do most people place this candle? Well, most people will get one for their bedroom, their bathroom, and their living room. And we frame it in the copy so that people buy more than one.
Okay.
And also you're getting more higher, you know, lifetime value buyers inside of the ecosystem to where, you know, when you start sending emails later on down the road and you start building an email list, those people have 3 of them in your home. So what are they likely going to do for other purchases there and out? They're going to buy 3, and you're not going to give as much of a discount as you did on the front end. So you're going to make more money on lifetime value.
Right.
The other thing that we focus on too is, and I'm kind of walking you through like these 4 key parts, which is the offer, you know, the landing page, and then the ads, and then the actual KPI. So another KPI is, what if people go to checkout and don't buy, right? How do we recover those people? Well, 2 things. We do email and we do SMS with an AI. So an SMS thing that we use is called text card. It crushes. Like text card is insane. And we set up all the SMS flows for you, and then they just run on autopilot. And that recovers about 30 to 40% of abandoned carts on average. Some people get 20, some people get 50. It just, I just give that range to set good expectations, but anywhere from 30 to 40% is the average of a recovery. So that means, you know, if you had 10 people go to checkout, 4 of them should buy. And then the other 6 people, we try to convert 2 to 3 of those. So now we're able to not just make money on the front end, but we're making money on the back end. And also we're retaining that customer as well. Yes, we're giving them a little bit of a discount, but at least we won the customer. They're now a part of the brand. It's better to break even on an abandoned cart than sit there and go, well, oh, I lost the customer. You just gained a customer.
Right.
So yeah. And then like I was saying too, as far as the ads, like we run TikTok and Facebook, those budgets, you know, we usually start off at $25 a day on TikTok, and then Facebook and IG, we do $50 a day, because Facebook and IG require a higher budget, but they do have high quality people on there. So that's why. That's just a KPI for advertisers across the board, is $50 a day is where you can really see like what's working and what's not. TikTok, we run on a smaller budget first because we want to find out what interests are getting the best cost per click and the most add to carts.
Yeah.
And then we can use those videos and et cetera cross platform. Once things start working and we're getting sales, then we ramp things up and then we'll incorporate Google. And that would be
Okay.
Google Shopping and then Google retargeting to allow us to scoop up more buyers.
Okay. Okay. I had a question. So
Yeah.
so for the products, so right now I have candles, and I have them like on site with me. So I have like 500 of each.
Okay.
But I want to, based on how they do, I'll see if I want to continue candles, but I'm also thinking of going into like jewelry and crystals as well.
Yeah,
So
crystals will do well. And the way that I look at upsells and anything that else you put on the store is you want to stay congruent to what you're already selling. So
Okay.
personally, I would not do jewelry. Okay.
Okay.
I would do crystals and the candles because you're going from candles to jewelry, which is a completely different spectrum, but an easy upsell or attachment to the product would be crystals and candles. It's
Okay.
more congruent to each other.
Okay. Crystals and candles. Okay. And then probably adding like candle accessories, like stuff you use,
Yeah.
like purifier.
And then later on down the road, once you have enough cash and cash flow, then you can incorporate jewelry down the road for more email-based content, not just cold traffic.
Right. Okay. So
that would
crystals.
make,
Okay. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan I have for, like, I'm starting out with this, but then I'm kind of planning to kind of transition into different stuff. So I guess we can see how these work.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
And, you know, we make sure that we touch all the parts of the business so that, you know, obviously you own everything. We don't own anything. So when we work with you, we're a third party partner. Not that we're not like, you know, putting your first priority saying third party, but like we are not owning any of the assets that we build for you. You own your landing pages, you own your ad accounts, you own your creatives, you own everything. You own the copy, you own the changes to the website. There's nothing that we can take from you, even though I wouldn't do that anyway, but we just have to set that expectation is that when you come on with us, you own all of your assets, because if you decide to ever leave us, you own everything. Okay.
Correct. And then there's this, so I have, in terms of the creatives, I do have some, so I use Billow. I have 4.
Oh, perfect.
creatives
Oh, that's
right
great.
now.
You have any
Yeah,
in vertical?
Sorry?
You have any of those in like vertical format for TikTok?
I think so, yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's
Okay.
4. Yeah, 4 that
So then
have
we
in
can
vertical.
launch. Yeah. So then we can get the edits done pretty quickly. And then I can get you on a call with Javon because he's our TikTok manager. And then he can launch you on TikTok. That'd be perfect. Cool.
Yeah. And then I have some other ones that I use with influencers and I put them out, and they're not really influencers, not big influencers, small influencers, but I did some videos. I put them out. They didn't do that well. Should we still try those or?
I mean, you never know until you try. I mean, it is worth testing because you never know what kind of creatives will work on different platforms. Maybe a creative will work really well on Facebook or IG, but it might suck on TikTok, and vice versa. Might do really well on TikTok, really crap on Facebook, but it really just depends. I mean, I'm obviously going to test very passively because I'm not going to spend a ton of money too quick, but I just want to see and then be able to test the water. So I need to know who the ideal avatar is before I start spending more money.
Okay. Yeah. So I can just like give you the videos that I have of like, UGC.
Yeah. Javon is honestly really great. He is one of the best TikTok media buyers, and we picked him up about 4 months ago. He is just fucking so good. It's so much fun watching him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then another thing I had too, and I was thinking of doing, this guy was charging, so the video that I mentioned that gave us a couple of organic sales.
Yeah.
So I reached out to the guy who did the affirmation, and he kind of does like an affirmation with like a beat kind of.
Yes.
So I reached out to him and he said he would do one for us, but he was charging like $1,000 to do. So I was kind of like, oh, should I do it? Should I not do it?
How much?
$1,000 to do the affirmations.
You could. So TikTok Creator Marketplace is where we advise all the clients to go to, because TikTok Creator Marketplace, you can go get a video for $50, $100, and you just tell them what you want to do.
Okay.
And it's way cheaper. Plus they post it organically. So we have clients who will buy 10 videos for $1,000. They get a crap ton of organic traffic. The ads run, then we retarget those people right off the rip who just visited, who maybe didn't buy. So now we're making the money back from the videos within a couple of days.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're saying it's TikTok Creator Marketplace?
Oh yeah, that is a gold mine. Yeah, it's way cheaper than Billow. Billow will charge you, I've used Billow too, and they charge you like $500, $600 for 3-4 videos.
Right.
And they take 2 to 3 weeks, which is about the same with TikTok Creator Marketplace. But TikTok Creator Marketplace, you can get 5 videos for $500. Sometimes even 5 videos for $250, $300. I mean, it's very cost efficient. So plus they post it organically, and TikTok has better organic reach than Facebook or IG.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah. So probably I can do that for the video that you said, like in the dark, somebody saying a affirmation, you know, the ones that I don't
yeah,
have yet.
those will crush. Like I can already tell. Yeah.
Okay.
See, you have like these prosperity based candles. See, the client that I work with, she does like manifestation ones.
Okay.
So one of her candles is called 7-Figure Dreams. The other one is 8-Figure Entrepreneur. It's the same niche. I know the positioning and the copy. It's just that I need the right videos.
Yeah, the right videos. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll probably check out TikTok Creator Marketplace and see if somebody can do the video, kind of like the ones you mentioned, basically.
Yeah, and then on our, like, this is just like our preliminary call, but once we have our onboarding call, I'm on the call with you and I set up all the assets. So we download all the Shopify apps, we get the Facebook set up, we get the TikTok ad account set up, and then we strap it onto our business to the point where then what's left is just the product page changes, the copy edits, and then we can launch. And I get you on the call with with the right person to get those things launched.
Okay. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I think this would be a good move for the business. The guy I work with actually, so I put the money in, he kind of just helps with some of the creative. So like the Instagram page, he kind of does that. But so I'll be able to make a decision definitely on the next steps in terms of pricing and stuff like that.
Yeah. So as far as pricing, we have a couple of plans that you can choose from. So we have, if you do 3 months, so our commitment is a 3-month commitment. Okay. So we require people to say what is 3 months because it does take time to obviously seek out results. Like usually you're able to see what's going on within 2 months, but we do 3 because it's just better quarterly. Also we can't do month to month because there's just too many deliverables to get in the first 30 days to really see what's going on. So it's $1,500 a month for the service fee, which doesn't include ad spend, but obviously it's because, we're doing a service as well. So it's $1,500 a month. It's billed every 30 days. You have to pay up front. We call it like the startup program for businesses that are just getting off the ground. So we make it a 90-day program. Then after that, it's all month to month. You're not locked in a contract or nothing. You could just keep paying the $1,500 a month, but you can always cancel. But you just gotta let us know 14 days before. That's all. So it's just $1,500 a month. And then the rest, the ad spend and et cetera, would obviously be on you because you need to keep your ad spend because of tax reasons. So, yeah.
Okay. So the ad spend would be on me. Okay. So $1,500 a month plus the cost of the ad. Okay. I can see that. I got a question. Okay. Oh, I was saying for the email marketing, you were saying that is added on after the 90 days.
So the email, yeah, we usually will give that to you after the 90 days, but depending on how the campaigns go, then we would have to implement X flows or X campaigns. That's just an extra $1,000 a month, and we have an ROI guarantee on the emails. So if you pay like $1,000 a month extra and you don't make $1,000 back, then we give you a full refund on the emails and you keep everything. So the emails is an ROI guarantee, just because email is very easy for us to make more money off of. It's literally like the easiest thing ever. We have like 29 email clients, not one has gotten a refund.
Really?
Well, email's the shit. Email crushes. Email is supposed to add an extra 20-30% a month in revenue, as long as you are getting sales from paid ads. That's like a KPI, which is most people will say 20-30% extra monthly revenue. So like we have clients doing 6 figures a month. We have a client, the candle client, she does 300 grand a month and her emails do like 60K a month. So it just really depends.
Wow.
But she's been running it for 7 years and she has a storefront too. So she's pumping content out every damn day. Like she's always sending us new videos every day. It's actually pretty dope. Because she has like a studio in the back room and she just has all the employees go back there before lunch and they just make videos. And then she'll send us 5 videos a day. It's like bonanza. So it's actually really cool, but
yeah. So eventually you kind of want me to kind of get to that point where I can like do a lot.
Well, yeah, it incentivizes us because as far as my business, email is the highest ROI for me. because the amount that we pay for it, my margins on email marketing are like 90%.
Wow.
So that's why we like to upsell the clients at that 90-day mark, because it just makes more sense. I can't sell that to you now because you don't have any emails to really run a bunch of that's not feasible. That's just unethical.
Right.
So that's why I like to see how the ad traffic does and conversions do. And then I'm like, okay, well, you're at this amount of buyers. This is what makes sense right now.
Okay. Wait, okay. So she's at 300K a month. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, but she's just been doing it longer.
And more consistently.
Yeah, like she's been in the game for 7 years.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she was doing about 225 before she came on, and we just add an extra 75 because of email. And then we also just optimized her ad budget better. So she was getting a little bit of a higher ROAS. Right now, she's having some supply issues because something's going on with like the material that she's using for the candles, but like they're taking forever to ship them. So we're waiting for a back order right now. So we had to slow down ad spend a little bit. So just fulfillment stuff on the back end, and also all the people in person that make the candles. She's got to hire 5 more people because they make them handmade in person.
Oh, okay.
So which I personally think is bottlenecking, but she won't listen to me. So I don't know. I mean, she's getting like over 150 orders a day. And I'm like, how the fuck do you make all these?
How do you, what do you just suggest, like buying them, getting them made, basically?
I would buy them in bulk and private label them. I mean,
Yeah.
and she won't listen to me. She thinks that it's better that they're handmade so that people know they're handmade. I'm like, listen, and she's selling them only $20 more than what you are. I'm like, listen, that's not worth fucking $49. Like,
Yeah.
you got to systemize it. And that's why her model's breaking. Because it's like, we're stuck at 300K a month and we can't raise the ad spend. I've tried to. She's like, nope, can't do it yet. I'm like, okay, we're just going to fucking sit here at 300K a month, I guess.
Yeah. So 300K.
So,
I mean, I'm willing to like grow and get advice and everything like that.
well, I mean, yeah, we have a lot of support in like inside of your chat and whatnot that will make for you. Like all the team members are in there. You get access to me. So it's like people like talking to me at first because they want to know like what the strategy is, like what we actually do, not just talking to some like random fucking team member. So it's like, it's not that my team sucks. It's just that like people just want to talk to me because I'm the one in the ad.
Right.
So it just makes more sense.
But then after that, you kind of assign a team member that.
Yeah, I will. Well, I can't fulfill for everybody because I have we got 240 accounts. So there's like no fucking way that I'd be able to breathe and have a personal life and do all
Right.
crazy.
So ongoing, are you involved in terms of like strategy? Because I mean, you kind of said a lot.
Yeah, so we have
strategy.
so we have 2 weekly meetings for each team. So we have 2 weekly meetings for copy, 2 weekly meetings for ads, 2 weekly meetings for landing pages, and I just go over accounts during those meetings, and they're about an hour and a half each.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, accounts and 1.5. Okay, and then in terms of my responsibility, so you're gonna be doing like, you guys are gonna be running the ads, but what would you say my responsibility is? Is it in terms of
honestly, just getting us more content, getting us more reviews on the page. So send this page to some more friends. I need more reviews. I need more videos. And then I need you to apply for Sezzle, Klarna, and Afterpay for the pay over time option. And then I would also need, you to, I mean, that's honestly really it. Because most of the shit's done during onboarding call. Like I go in there and I request control your screen and I do everything. So it's like, yeah, there's not a lot of legwork, just a lot of content that we would want. Different, ages of people, different races of people. That would be my biggest thing, would be just content. Because that's what Javon's gonna ask for anyway. He's gonna be like, hey, like, can you get us more videos of this? Like I already know what he's gonna ask. That's really it. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff that you have to be taken on. That's kind of the whole point of it done for you. It's just that obviously we don't do the whole content part because like we tried doing it, but we were charging so much that clients didn't want to pay us because we were charging a premium. Because obviously if we're taking on, yeah, you could pay for the videos wholesale, but like we're the one managing the influencer. We're the one emailing them back. Like we had to charge a premium because I had to assign somebody to the task with an email and et cetera. So it's like, clients just want to pay for it. So we just decided to be like, you know what? If the clients care that much, they'll do it. If they don't care a lot, then they're going to suffer. It's not that I don't want to see you win. It's that like, we just realized that if clients care enough, they'll do it.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds really good. And in terms of the new products, I don't have the product images yet, so I haven't updated the website. What would you say, like, hold off on it till like after the first month to add it, or just add them to the website?
Yeah, I mean, you can add them. I mean, that's not a problem. As long as they're congruent to what's already being pushed, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, so it would be the crystals, just as we said, the crystal. And yeah, for now it would just be the crystals.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm ready to sign up.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll grab the invoice and I'll fill it out and then I'll get you your onboarding link. We'll book that call out right now.
Okay.
It is Friday, so unfortunately, like obviously the weekend's coming up, so we would have to wait till Monday.
Okay.
Because I have 3 more today and then I'm fucking exhausted. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me give me 1 sec. What is this thing doing? I just opened my calendar and it says that the next available time is 1:30 today, which is not even the case. It's 2:30 here.
Oh, okay.
Something's up with Calendly. Interesting. Okay. I will just set a call manually in Google Calendar. Okay. Monday. Here's my availability. I unshared my screen on accident. Sorry about that. So Monday, I have anytime basically before 7 after 2:30.
Okay. Oh, anytime before 7. Okay. Can I do like 6?
6 p.m. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I'll guess. Perfect. All right. So you can accept that in your Google Calendar.
Okay.
And then I have to grab. We have so many places, Jesus. Then I'll get you your onboarding form as well. The onboarding form is long and it's not long to piss you off. It's long because we ask a lot of questions to like help with the copy and etc.
Okay.
But some people go through the thing and they're like, why do you want that? I'm like, well, I mean, it's your business. Okay. And then are you using Visa, MasterCard, Discover, Amex?
Visa.
All right, and then you can read that number when you're ready. Okay, and then the expiration. Okay, and then 3-digit on the back, and then the zip. Now I gotta get you the onboarding form, and I'll email this to you just so you know. So once you fill out the onboarding form, you're then gonna get an email to join Slack. That's what we use to communicate. That's like our chat with me, my team, and etc.
Okay. An email to download.
Yeah, and if you don't do it by the time we onboard, then I'll just help you with it on the onboarding call. But we just prefer if you do it before the onboarding call. So you're inside the chat and we're all set.
Okay.
Okay, so I sent you that onboarding form too, and then that's it. You're all set.
Okay.
All
So
right,
the
cool.
onboarding call is on Monday.
Yeah,
And then
Monday at
for that
6.
call, I need to be on my desktop as well.
Yeah. You gotta be on your desktop and then just have I'll send you actually, we'll do that right now. Okay, give me 1 sec. You need to go to that. Did you get my email, by the way, with the onboarding form?
Hold on, let me just double check.
Actually spelled onboarding wrong. What the? Okay. For onboarding call, please have, I'm going to email you this too. Please have these tabs open. Facebook Business Manager. Facebook.
Okay, let's see. Yes, I got it. Let me accept.
Okay, cool. I'll send you a link to sign up for TikTok ads too, just so you could do that before the call. Just get the login and password and etc. All right, cool. Sent it all to you in the email, and then you should be good to go. Here you go. All right. You have any questions for you before I let you go?
No, I think that's it for now.
All right, cool. Well, thanks, Tosh. I appreciate you hopping on today.
Okay.
And then I will see you on Monday. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Jason.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Yep. Bye.